Hi everyone, so I just wanted to do a video regarding gloves and the proper way to remove them. So obviously with like coronavirus, a lot of people are wearing gloves out. It's important not to just wear gloves and touch everything, like your phone and personal items after you've like been in a store or something like that, because, at that point you're just spreading germs and it's not really protecting you from anything. But I wanted to reiterate how to take them off, because if, you've already touched things, and this, applies to my clients with microblading and other cosmetic tattooing, once I'm done, I have to take them off a proper way because, I've touched people's skin, there's trace amounts of blood, so it's really important that you don't want to get that on your skin. So anyway, here is the proper way to remove your gloves. Okay, so you're going to pinch the bottom of this and being careful not to touch your skin. You're going to curl your fingers underneath so that you can pull. Now, while your fingers are still in this glove, I want you to pinch the palm of this glove and pull. Okay, and basically you're going to wrap these in on themselves. So now you're just touching the insides of the glove and you're going to throw them in a garbage can, not on the floor. So that's how you take off your gloves. And it's really important to do it this way because obviously depending on what you're touching, especially if you're trying to use gloves for protection when you're out, you want to make sure to remove them so you're not touching the outsides of them, because that's a moot point. In my opinion, I think it's safer just to not wear gloves when you're out and just wash your hands or use hand sanitizer frequently, because gloves kind of give a false sense of security if you're just using it to avoid germs, because if you're in the grocery store, likely you're going to be touching your purse when you check out, you're going to be touching the keypad that everyone touches, and touching things with your skin is not going to give you the virus as long as you're cleaning it. So in my opinion, I think it's better not to, but if you are, like if you have a cut on your finger or something like that, definitely wear gloves, but just make sure you're cognizant of what you're touching and remove them properly so you're not spreading things, which is referred to as cross-contamination. So, but yeah, that's how I remove my gloves whenever I am done with a client, or if I'm changing gloves in between, parts of the service. But anytime I have a client in, I'm always very careful with what I'm touching, for that reason. If I have to touch something, I take my gloves off and put a new pair on after I'm done, because same goes for wearing them out in public too. You want to be really cognizant of what you're touching. So hope that was helpful, and I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.